comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So it looks like World War III is at our doorsteps. You better get your sea legs ready because, like I said, this is what it is now. They didn't even give you like a week just to chill out and relax from the fear of fucking COVID-19 death before fucking World War III starts. That's what I've been trying to say for the last 2 years now. This is it. It's just disaster, chaos, war, fucking absurdities, fear. That's what it's going to be now for the long run. So you got to get used to being off balance. You got to get your sea legs. You got to be able to walk on deck while the fucking ship is getting fucking slammed by waves. Dish, World War III. Dish, financial crisis. Dish, new strain of fucking COVID. Dish, my hair's falling out. Dish, I'm still paranoid about the radiation from the CT scans and the x-rays. Dish, nuclear war. Dish, there's just going to be a fucking bombardment now. You're going to have to be able to keep your balance now because you're going to be walking through chaos. Even if this isn't World War III, if this resolves itself, this fucking Russian-Ukrainian thing, next thing will be a financial crisis. They'll lift interest rates to stop inflation. It will bankrupt half the world. We'll end up with stagflation, no economic growth and rising inflation. Then they'll hit us with another fucking strain. Then fucking China will want to take over Taiwan. Pakistan and India will go at each other. Blacks and whites will go after each other. Men and women will go after each other. Children and adults. It's just going to be on. Cats and dogs. Sharks and surfers. It's just going to be chaos. Or you can just turn off the news and live a peaceful, content life. Don't look into it. Keep your head out of the fear-mongering news. Stay off social media. And you're going to be okay. That's getting your sea legs. Just stay away from it. What they don't realize is you can exhaust your fear. It's like your serotonin. It's like the opposite to your serotonin. You can take too many fucking googs at the disco on Saturday night, and then Sunday, you're looking for a little bit of happiness, and there's nothing. You're just a fucking blank piece of paper. You're nothing. It's the opposite with fear. If you fucking take too much fear on board, you're just drinking it up. You're terrified. You're scared of fucking everything. You're worried about the future. Eventually, you get exhausted. You goog out. And at the end of fear is just peace. I just can't be scared anymore. I've got no more fucking fear to give. And then you're at peace. Whatever happens, happens. You're like a fucking Buddha. You've got your sea legs. You've got your fucking peace of mind. Fucking grab your nuts and walk in front of 12 fucking Chinese communist tanks like that crazy Chinese dude. I fucking love that footage. That's some of my favorite shit. Just the symbolism of that fucking crazy Chinese dude. Just fucking, he's had enough. He's just on his way back from buying some fucking wonton wrappers. And he's stopped in to have a couple of rice wines as well. And he fucking looks across the road and there's just fucking communist tanks charging down the middle of the street. And he's like, fucking, I've had enough. I'm going to stop these cunts. These cunts don't know who the fuck they're messing with. I'm Wang Chang. And he did. Fucking Wang walked out into the middle of the fucking road. Just one fucking crazy Chinese dude just stopped. It's fucking crazy. I don't know if you've ever fucking seen the footage, but it's insane. This one fucking Chinese dude just stopped the fucking tanks. Obviously, they could have run over him, but they didn't. The power of the Wang stopped the whole communist fucking army in its tracks. It's fucking crazy. Once you fucking reach that point where you truly fear nothing anymore, I think some supernatural shit can happen. That Chinese guy's an example. Just YouTube it if you haven't seen it. Crazy Chinese guy stops fucking tanks. That's what it should be called. He's holding like a shopping bag, and I think he climbed onto the tanks as well and just fucking chilled and sat on one of the tanks. And armies are so used to fucking everyone being terrified of them, they don't even know how to react to one dude with a shopping bag that's not even scared. It's like that John Lennon fucking quote. What is it? It's something about fucking pulling beards and violence and the system and shit. I can't remember exactly what it is. Let me look it up because it's a fucking good quote and it is relevant. Hold on a second. John Lennon, humor. I think it's used humor or something. Alright, here it is. I think this was pre-Yoko. No, it was probably post-Yoko. I'll give Yoko credit where credit's due. This is probably post-Yoko. Alright, when it gets down to having to use violence, then you're playing the system's game. The establishment will irritate you, pull your beard, flick your face to make you fight, because once they've got you violent, then they know how to handle you. The only thing they don't know how to handle is non-violence and humor, which is 100% true. Thank you for Strawberry Fields, and thank you for that quote, John Lennon. It is true. I'm working on the violence part because my instinct is just to mow down every cunt. But I know that's not the answer. I need to listen to Imagine a little bit more. Anyway, get your sea legs because it's going to be a fucking rocky ride for the next forever. But you'll be fine. Don't worry. Stay out of the news. Stay out of social media. Get your news from me. Get all the action here. Alright, that will do for tonight. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and I'll see you the fuck later.